my YouTuber friends and fans, your women or lady, I wish you International Women's Day a happy day and wish you continued success and good health. Today, we're going to present to you a spring manual, wellness. After the heavy, cold winter, we want to give you a healthy, wellness menu. We're going to do herbal chicken with snow fungus. We're going to do a braised spring bamboo shoot because the spring is coming, so a lot of the bamboo have shoots. And then we have a sweet black sesame seed ball.
You want to talk to your YouTube, TikTok people?
You take, I talk. Today, we'll take a wonderful menu for the spring. We're going to have snow fungus chicken soup, or called herbal chicken soup with snow fungus. Spring is coming, so braised spring bamboo shoot, and then sweet black sesame seed ball. Now, for those women, for any one of you female, happy International Women's Day. I wish you continued success, good luck, good fortune, and happiness.
Always beautiful.
And make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to do something exciting. 3 unbelievable dishes for the spring. So don't go away.
Oh, Chef Yan, talk about your new book.
Yeah, talk about new book. See, brand new book. The Best of Yan Can Cook. Just came from the printer. Only a few copies left. But if you're interested in that, you can order it. You can order it. This is the best cookbook. Very personal. And I hope you get one of these. Best of Yan Can Cook.
Go to yancancook.com.
Lifetime Achievement Award from James Beard Foundation. You can order from here. Right here you can order.
So Chef Yan, once a month you have a Yan Can Cook with Alma. Talk about that too.
Every month I'm doing something for you. The first Thursday, sometimes 1 day or 2 days in between. Anyway, TikTok, you take, I talk. And you cook, I eat. And my YouTuber.
Wow, look at the ingredients.
Ingredient, look at that. Very exotic ingredient. Well, first of all, let's unmute ourselves. Let's unmute. Is that? Am I unmute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now, first of all, for all the women, ladies, old and young, 3 years old or 100 years old. Today, March the 8th, is the wonderful International Women's Day. I wish all the ladies, all the female, all the women, happy Women's Day. And I wish you good health, happiness, and also continued success in whatever you're doing, from a man to a woman. Okay? So, in fact, every time I do this, I have 2 dogs running around. When they smell what I'm doing, they got so excited, and they know I'm going to have to serve them good food later. So that's the reason why they were barking. But anyway, no problem. Today, we're celebrating spring. Now, everybody know that recently we have the Lunar New Year celebration. Lunar New Year is also called the Spring Festival. We celebrate the spring, and we have night market in Chinatown. In fact, for today's live stream, for today's live show on air, I rushed back. I just came back from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I was there. I did a fundraising for the school for handicapped children, and I went to visit them. I gave them red envelope, gave them candy, and a lot of them are blind or handicapped, or they lost their hearing, or their limbs affected, so they're on wheelchair. And also, I went to visit the orphanage. And you know, when you go to these places, you feel not only you're doing something meaningful and help other people, you feel that you're so fortunate. I always tell people, when you're fortunate, when you are capable of helping people, you should do it. And that's why every year I fly all over the world. In Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Australia, everywhere, and I would do a lot of these because it made me feel good. A sense of accomplishment, sense of satisfaction. Today, the first thing I want to show you is something. You go to a typical Chinese restaurant, okay? They have soup of the day, particularly traditional Chinese restaurant, soup of the day. They normally a double boil. You know what they do called double boil? You see, this is a container for double boil. And you have a big bowl here. You have a lid, okay? They also have a parchment paper, wet it and seal it. So this way, they maintain the temperature about 195 to 100 degree centigrade, about 212 degree Fahrenheit. So this way, they're not overly cooked, but they normally do it for about 4 to 6 hours in a big steamer. Okay, you can do it, but you do it at home is a little pain in the neck because you're gonna watch the thing for how long? For 4 to 6 hours. But in the restaurant, they always have people there. So this is the double boiler special. Today, I want to introduce the ingredient for this particular herbal chicken soup with snow fungus. They always say chicken soup. Now, this is something that you have never seen, okay? This is what I call the silken chicken. The hair, the feather of this is silky white, and the skin is black, and the bone is black. It's called the zhou xi gai in Chinese, okay? They're mild in nature, sweet in taste, and supposedly very believed to nourishing the yin and the serum and the heat, and also supposedly good for the liver and your kidney, and also strengthen your spleen, and also supposedly if you have diarrhea, they help to stop diarrhea. So you want to add a tiny bit of ginger. You see, I have ginger, the right stalk of the green onion, and this is a very interesting herbs that I use, okay? Look at this. You buy them in a package like in any Asian store, Chinese store, okay? It is called Dong Sam in Chinese. What it is also sweet in taste. You soak them, and you can actually bind to it, soak them for a long, long time. You bind to it, and they replenish, supposedly, believe those plants, Spanish, it replenish the vital energy, and also quench your thirst, and then also strengthen your spleen and lungs, and then supposedly also good for your blood, okay? It is called Dong Sam. It's called Condonesips, and Pelosula, okay? This is the long name, I don't know what the heck it is. And then I also have Chong Chou Fa. This is a cordyceps flower, Chong Chou Fa. because it looks like a little worm, okay, like a little worm, but it's actually a flower. And this is also very, very good. So I'm going to use some of these. The first thing you do is, if you don't have this is pretty ugly, but this is what you normally see when you go to a traditional Chinese restaurant when they have double boil. Then this is the chicken they use. You can buy it at any Asian. In fact, you go to Chinatown, you can buy them live, okay? Live silken chicken, called silken chicken, but also a black skin chicken like this, okay? And then in the meantime, if you don't have this, don't worry. I just use regular chicken, okay? What I'm gonna do is, in order to make these particular broth nice and clear, I bring this to a boil first. Okay, let's bring to a boil. Okay, good. I put this over here and bring this to a boil, chopstick. Let's get some chopstick or tongue. I need a tongue. Okay, you need a tongue. You see, chicken, this is actually a stew chicken. You can use roast chicken. This is a really small stew chicken. This is actually organic. Look at small. And I bring this to a boil right here, okay? The whole idea, this way, the soup is a little more clearer. So either you double boil or you boil it. If you double boil, it takes a lot longer because the temperature is maintained about 100 degrees centigrade. And this one, I render this fat a little bit. You see, render the fat, okay? And you can see they still have the little feather here. Let's get rid of the feather. Nice and clean like this, okay? We'll bring this to a boil, so nice and clean, okay? And then in the meantime, after I do that, I'm gonna drain it. I'm gonna take it out and I drain it, okay? Let me show you. You bring it to a boil, very nice, bring it to a boil. Okay? Let us see. In the meantime, we'll introduce the rest of the stuff while I'm bringing it to a boil. So, besides the chicken, this is important. Dong sum, okay? The dong sum, the name, let me repeat the name of the dong sum again. Okay? This is a really clumsy name, okay? It is condonosis pilosula. I can't believe it. I don't know whether I can actually pronounce it right. The scientific name, okay? This is dry, you can buy them dry. And then I'm going to bring this to a boil. Now bring to a boil, and then I have snow fungus. This is dry snow fungus. Look at that. If you ask people, you should eat more mushroom. Mushroom is all fungus, okay? The word fungus sounds really strange. This is snow fungus. This is actually a mushroom. It's called snow mushroom. You soak them, they will come out like this. Look at that. You soak them, it looks like this. Look how beautiful. See that? After you soak them, it looks like this. And then I break this up into little pieces like this. See that? And then you also, once you soak them, you use a scissor to cut this off. This is the stem, okay? So you see, all nice and clean like this. See that? All nice and clean. See this? Already clean up. Now, can you see that? This is boiling. After bringing to a boil, some of the fat is already rendered, okay? And then the soup will be a lot clearer, particularly when you double boil it, okay? So I want to take it out. I'm going to take this out. See this? We take it out. We take this out. Okay? And then after take it out, I'm going to dump this. I'm going to dump this and get some new water. And with broth, we use broth, okay? And then I'm going to get another pot. Yeah. The same white color. Unless your soup is rich in color or with soy sauce or whatever. Otherwise, they stay like this. In fact, you go to some Chinese restaurant that you can have this and linji, linji, or pear as a dessert with the rock sugar. Okay, look at that. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Got a really crunchy texture. Okay. In the meantime, I'll add some broth here. Look at that. I add some chicken broth or just water is fine. I add some chicken broth here. Okay? And then I put this chicken back here. Bring this to a boil. I put the chicken which is already rendered. You see, they shrink. You can see once I boil it, they shrink. Okay? The same thing that you do when you do roast duck or Peking duck. You let it poach a little bit, so the skin kind of render the fat underneath the skin. So when you do this, less fatty, okay? And then in the meantime, I also add red date. Red date is also very good. It's very, very good. Red date, widely used. Red date, let me show you. Red date, okay? This is pitted, red date. And then I also use ginger, a few slices of ginger. When ginger goes well with it, it's also cheap. Huh? Hey, in the Chinese called qi means hey, means this is good. Balance your qi, okay, hot and cool. And this is the dongsam, the Chinese herb that I'm talking about. You can buy them in packages like this, okay. Each time I try to introduce you something traditional, something important. But all of these are very, very easy to find anyway. And then I have wood ear also. This is wood ear, black wood ear. Look at that, looking like this, okay? You can buy them fresh or dry. This is fresh. You can buy them, nowadays you can buy them fresh because this is so popular. In fact, I go to the farmer's market, they even can find fresh ones in the farmer's market. I also put these wood fungus, little snow fungus right here, okay? So everything I dump it in. And also, now this is extra, this is longan. This dry dragon eye fruit, okay? Longan means the eye of the dragon. Longan, yeah, longan. You can actually buy them already dry. But when it's in season, about 2 months ago, you can buy them fresh, okay? But the dry one tastes a lot better. This will add a kind of a sweetness to it, okay? Put a tiny longan right here. And then, in the meantime, I also put some chong chou fa. Okay, look at that, chong chou fa. If you don't have this, don't worry. But this is more traditional. And then, the last thing that I want to put in, you probably never seen this before. Let me show you. Have you ever seen this before? I remember each time when Lorraine comes back from Hong Kong, they always go to a Korean or Japanese store, even the Chinese store, you can buy, look at that, black vinegar. Heat treated black vinegar. Basically, this is heat treated and fermented, so it turned into something like dry prune. Look at that. I open it up, it looks like dry prune, like this.
White garlic.
Okay? Black garlic. Oh, it's a black garlic, so not that, but it looks like prune. It tastes like prune, it's black garlic, okay? And then, let me show you how to open it, okay? You open this, okay? And you open this like this, and it looks like this inside. You just peeled it off. And the good thing about this is, you see this? You see this? You peeled it off like this. Now, look at that. I'm gonna show you. You can literally put this in your mouth. Eat it. It tastes like dry prune, beautiful. And then, of course, I got to rinse my mouth before I talk to you. I hope you cannot smell me.
Chef Yan, when you use green onion, you only use the white part, right?
Yeah.
That's a Chinese herbal doctor told you.
When you use the green onion for this particular dish, only use the white part. Okay? Only use the white part. I also dump this. Recently, a lot more Chinese chefs doing this. When I do stew, when I mix it, I always put it in. It gives that sweetness to it, okay? Now look at all the ingredients. Take a look at this. I want to take a look at this. All the ingredients I put it in. Can you see that? Look at all of this ingredient. So what I'm going to do is, when you do it at home, you don't have one of these. You do not have one of these, right? So what you have to do is just boil it. We just take it over there and let it boil, okay? Let it simmer. Let it simmer, medium low heat. Let it simmer for several hours, okay?
Show to our TikTok people.
Now, look at that. See this? You can see all the ingredients. So while I'm talking to you, I have thousands of fans from around the world watching this from TikTok as well as YouTube. And I am presenting this healthy, wonderful, herbal chicken tonic for the spring for all of you, particularly for women. Okay, I'm gonna let it bring to a boil. Let it bring to a boil. Okay, in the meantime, I want to show you the one I have been doing for the last 3.5 hours simmer. I will show you. Once it's done like this is the color. Take a look at this. See that? This is the color. This is that. Look at that. See that? Yeah, very rich. And that's the reason why, but if you, because the color is from this, from the red date and from the black garlic, okay? So, I'm going to show you how to present this. And I would like to have a plate. And then I'm going to show you how to present this. I've been cooking this for 3 hours. Okay? 3 hours. The first thing I'm going to show you is, I will bring this. I'm going to show you. Let's do it like this. I put this right over here. Beautiful. Look at that fish plate. Beautiful. Very rich. I can smell the medicine. I can smell the dom sum too. Okay? And then I put this on the bottom. Now look at it. This is chicken. Look at the color. Look at the color. Okay? And then I have these gai bei da nga kao yun. Okay? Look at that. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful. Look at that. Okay? Look at that. And then I will put the soup. I will get the soup ready. And then put it right over here. Everybody can see. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can use Instant Pot, definitely. Now this is the one we use. Okay? And then I'm going to cut it up because you can actually eat it. So this is Dong Sum. This is the Cantonese Opusula, whatever the name is. Okay, I can't believe it. Look at. Yeah, you can eat it. Yeah, look at that. It is nice and sweet. I can put this. Yeah. You still have some taste. And then when this is done, I have also some chong chou fa and red date. Look at that. I have red date. Look at this. Red date. See? Red date. I have red date. See that? Oh, beautiful. And then chong chou fa. Chong chou fa. Look at this. Let me see. Beautiful. This is unbelievably delicious. I'm not kidding. I can because after I finish this, you're invited to come to my kitchen. You invite Stephanie, invite everybody from Unlock to come here. I will feed you. Okay? Look at that. This is boiling. This is dinner time. Look at that. This is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's boiling. Look at this. Can you take a look at this? It's boiling. Can you see that? I want to show you. This is boiling. Can you see that? It is boiling. Boiling. Yeah. Well, you have to see it here. Okay? And then when this is done, I'm going to show you a chopstick. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Soup in the chopstick, the whole
I'm
chopstick.
telling you, this is so good. This is going to be wonderful. And this is boiling. I want to just to show you this is boiling. Can you see that? See that? It's boiling. Okay. So I normally use medium low. Let it boil slowly. Okay. When this is done, we will serve. Actually, you know what? I like to have a little bit more broth so it looks nicer. Yeah, I was in Korea. I did a show called Korean Food Live with Chef Martin Yen. And I traveled all over from the border of North and South Korea to the Jeju Island. And I dive with the diving ladies. You know, these ladies, about there are several of them diving with me, and one of them is 69, one of them is 74, another one is 83, and they move, they swim faster than me. Now look at this. This is amazing. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay? In the meantime, let's ask more questions. And also we're going to give out a raffle. Yeah, very first winner. Vivian from Washington State or Washington, D.C.? Washington State. Welcome, Vivian. And you are the first lucky one. I will give you one of my signature knives. I spent 2 years designing this, okay? Okay? This is signature knife. And then along with that, I give you the finger guard to protect your finger guard. So when you use your knife, you use this. And then you got lucked out. I will send you one of my latest cookbook, the best of Yan Can Cook. Okay, let me show you this book. It is very personal. Let me show you. It will sign it to you. I want to show you this. Look at that. Pioneer. This is my memory lane. Pioneer on PBS. My mentor, idol, Julia Child, Graham Kerr, and Yan Can Cook. In the early days, it's 3 cooking shows. And then I had the great opportunity to work with a lot of celebrity chefs all over the world. Look at that. Jacques Pepin, Alice Water, Gordon Ramsay, Jackie Chan, the Queen, and Emerald, the Queen of Malaysia, and the BBC, Rick Stein, everybody. So I am so happy that I'm sharing this beautiful cookbook with you. Look at that. Look at the photograph, okay? So this is for Vivian. The first winner. Congratulations. I'm so happy, okay? Now the next one is even more interesting because I want to show you once you braise this, it's called the braise spring bamboo shoot. Now bamboo shoot, you can buy them like this, vacuum packed. This is fresh bamboo shoot, okay? And then you can also buy them like this, fresh as well as in can. This is what it is, okay? Spring bamboo shoot, okay? And then you can also buy them in a can like this, okay? That's how you do it. You can buy them like this. This is how you do it. Let me show you, okay? Look at this, okay? Okay, and this is done. And then I'm gonna cut this up into 1 and a 2, and a roll cutting 3 and a 4. Look at that. We cut it like this. Yeah, into pieces. And then I go 1 row, 1 row, 1. This is called roll cutting technique. They're all the same size but different shape. Okay? And this one, if you don't have time, you just go done. That's how we do it, okay? If you don't really care the shape. So you have this, so we can get rid of all of these, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how to braise this. Let me show you, okay? This is amazing. Bamboo shoot, spring bamboo shoot, or you can buy the smaller bamboo shoot, it's more tender. Don't buy the big one, buy the smaller one, okay? And then I have garlic, ginger, I have chili, I have citron peppercorn. Let me show you the citron peppercorn, okay? You can buy citron peppercorn in a container like this. You see this? This is the best. It's from Hanyuan citron peppercorn from the province of Sichuan. Hanyuan citron peppercorn. This is the best. And then you open it up. It numbs you. It's amazing. It smells so good. It's unreal. Okay. And then I would use wood ear. Also, wood ear, tied it with a wood ear. A lot of people don't realize. A lot of people believe, particularly the Chinese herbalists, they believe wood ear actually lower your blood pressure, blood sugar, and also your blood lipids. And then because the fiber in the colloid in the wood ear can clean up your digestive system. Look how clean. You know what? I eat a lot of these, and people in Sichuan, China, they eat a lot of these wonderful wood ear. They either cloud ear or wood ear. Okay, we have a tiny bit of these. So the first dish we use it, and the second dish I also use this, and I also have dry chili. Dry chili. Okay, what I'm going to do is I heat this up, and I toss. I use a tiny bit of oil. Once I heat up the frying pan, I will use a tiny bit of dry chili, Sichuan peppercorn, garlic, and ginger. Get the flavor, all this aromatic out of it first. And then I have soy sauce. I use two different kinds of soy sauce. I use a double fermented soy sauce. You see this? Double fermented soy sauce. That means the best. Double fermented soy sauce. Can everybody see that? You see? You see that? That means the first extraction, they fermented twice. That means it's more expensive, okay? Any double fermented soy sauce is more expensive than the one fermentation. And then I heat up the frying pan. Always heat up the frying pan first, and then put the oil. 猛鑊陰油 hot oil, cool, hot wok cool oil, okay? And then I put the chili. I want the flavor. I don't want to break it out. I just want the flavor. Look at that, a lot of them.
Ooh, that's
and then
a lot.
ginger, it's hot. Ooh. And then garlic, okay? This would be really, really beautiful. And then Sichuan peppercorn, okay? Look at that, beautiful. And then I also use a tiny, tiny bit of dry tangerine peel. The dry tangerine peel, you have to basically soak them, okay? It smells really good. I bought this in a store, and they can go anywhere from $15 a pound to about $500 a pound, depends on the year. This is very good. This is about a 15-year-old fermented one. Okay. Now this is look at that. Look at that. Now I don't know about you. If you're in my kitchen, this is my kitchen. Okay. I can smell it. And I put this also right here. And I also have a tiny bit of star anise. Look at that. This is not original in the recipe. And then I will braise this. I will braise this. Look at that. I will braise this. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. Now I just want to show you. You know why I like to do this? This is great for seniors because once you braise this, you can put it in a jar or a container. You can use it for the next 2 months or 3 months. This is already well seasoned. That's the reason why. In fact, you can go and go out to the store and buy Yao Men Sun, already braised for you. But this is much tastier than the one that you buy, okay? Look at that. And then I'm going to add 2 different kinds of soy sauce. Now, one is the double fermented soy sauce. One is this is double fermented soy sauce. And then this is double fermented soy sauce. And then a tiny bit of dark soy. Let me show you. Dark soy. Can you see this? Dark soy sauce. You see? Dark soy. Dark soy. Everybody can see, okay? I use 2 different kinds of soy sauce because I want to have the color. You see that? Nice. I also have a tiny bit of sesame seed oil and a tiny bit of wine. Let me show you a tiny bit of wine. Okay? Tiny bit of Shaoxing wine. Then it will be really, really amazing, okay? Oh. And I like to have a tiny bit of homemade soup stock. Look at that. I let it braise. I let it braise. Now I want to, now look at the change of color already. Look at that, look at the change of color. Already really nice and up because of dark soy. And then I also use a tiny bit of rock sugar. You can use brown sugar, okay? Not much, just enough, okay? And then when this is done, I'm gonna let it sit there and let it braise, okay? Let it simmer. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more broth. And then this way, and a tiny bit of wood ear, okay? Now, normally they do not have wood ear, but I love the wood ear. And then this way, I want to show you how amazing this is, okay? This is done. And then we'll cover this up with a lid. Can you see that? Everybody can see that, okay? Good. Everybody can see that. Look at that. Beautiful. And then I'm going to turn it over here and I let it braise. That's the reason why I was able to show you so many things, because I have all of these ready. I think the chicken is going to show you the chicken, okay? Look at that. Look how beautiful the chicken. Take a look at this. All of these things here. Look at that. See? Once you let it simmer, the color from the cordyceps flower, from the red date would come out, and the black garlic, the fermented black garlic, heat-treated black garlic would also caramelize it, make it a little bit dark and brownish, okay? So I'm gonna let it continue to cook over medium, low heat, okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna show you, let's ask some questions. Let's come back here and take a look at how beautiful this looks like after 3 or 4 hours simmering. Can you see that? This is very, very rich. Well, I'll take a sip and I'll tell you how good it is, okay? Now I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna take a sip of this. Let me see. Good. Amazing. I cannot believe it. Because I didn't get a chance to taste it. I'm not kidding. It is. If you want to have, particularly for senior, stay away from too much salt. So that's why I normally use very little salt in my cooking, right? So use less oil, less salt. Hey, look at these physical specimens. I have not gained 1 pound. If you watch the NK Cook Show since 1978, the show has been on for 45 to 46 years. I have not gained 1 pound. Look at that. Not 1 pound. So my friends around the world, eat well and exercise. This morning I was in my treadmill and I walked the dog and I work in my garden. So diet and exercise, that's what it doesn't mean. In fact, I was doing this in the airport and they think I'm nuts. I go like this every day. You see that? Amazing. So every day I eat well and I exercise, okay? Any other question before? Depends. In fact, sometimes when I'm watching news in the hotel room, I go like this. While I'm watching news, I don't just sit there. I don't sit. I just go like that. Or I use a stretch, a resistant band. Okay, I will pull. I will pull. And the whole idea is keep yourself in. And this is why Unlock is a wonderful organization, because we're senior and embrace life. Keep active, socialize, eat well, and always share your good fortune and all your happiness with others. Then you live forever, okay? I always tell people, yeah, you know, I cannot sit still. Now, any other question? Yeah. No. That the skin stay black. That's why if you use black chicken, because I already told you, the silken chicken has a certain health benefits. Supposedly, people believe that more than the chicken itself, okay? Now, let me show you which is green braised. Look at that. See that? Look at that. Braised. Yeah, it's really, let me taste it. Always should taste, okay? Get a new tasting one. Always taste this. That's why chef always has a spoon right here. You know what? It's not bad.
I smell it good.
It has got a little kick to it because the chili. My hair is smoke. Look at that. This is probably the most. Because I did not break up the chili. You see this? the chili. If you break it up, it's a little bit harder. But basically, I want to get the flavor, the aroma, so it's not too hot. Because I did not break any one of these up, you see? That's the key. See that? And then I'll continue to let it braise. I'll continue to let it braise in the medium high heat. In the meantime, let us get another winner and ask question. In the meantime, I'm going to get ready for the next dish. Robert, South Carolina. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, not South Carolina. Yeah, I did a number of events in downtown with all the chefs from Compass Group. Now, Robert, you got lucked out. Robin, you got lucked out because I'm going to give you one of these signature knife and a knife guard. And then, Robin, I'll give you my sharpening steel, diamond sharpening steel, and the cookbook, Martin Yan's China. Okay? Or Martin Yan's Quick and Easy. You can tell Stephanie which one you want. So you got a knife, and a diamond sharpening steel, and one of these books. Okay? But you're not going to have my new book. You have to buy it. I'm just joking, okay? You have to buy it. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you quickly how fast you can do this dish, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to get another pot. We'll show you. You can, if you talk about cooking with bamboo shoot, without bamboo shoot, you just do another dish. Forget about bamboo shoot. Is that a common sense question? I want to cook okra. I want to cook okra, but I don't have okra. Then you cook gailan, you cook celery, and everything. But I'm quite sure whoever asked this question is the most intelligent person. Oh, it's me. Well, okay, no comment. But anyway, there's the texture and the benefit and the fiber and the bamboo shoot, the crunchiness is very hard to replace with any other vegetable. So, Stephanie, my advice to you, if you don't have bamboo shoot, don't even mention bamboo shoot in your menu. If you don't have it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do this. Here, I'm going to make the black sesame seed. This is black sesame seed. Look at that. Okay? This is black sesame seed. And then, this is the black sesame seed powder. Okay? And then, if you have a mortar, just like if you go to the Southeast Asian restaurant or household, they have a mortar, and then you just use it to, right? They have that in Japan too. Mortar. Ground. You know, a lot of people don't realize you can also buy them in a store. Okay? Black, pure ground sesame seed powder. They're rich in calcium and also rich in antioxidant and also natural vitamin E. That's the reason why it's so good. Okay? And also they're supposed to help to increase your antioxidant activity, which delays skin aging. Look at this, 85 years old. Look at that. This is anti-aging. And then also, supposedly.
Wait. Get stop there. Wait, why lost? I lost it. Yeah.
You miss me? Somebody miss me?
Yeah, I lost. Okay, now it comes back.
Okay. No. Yeah, we go.
Wait. They'll see me.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Okay. Now, you go to the store, you can go to the store and buy this, okay? We actually have 4 cameras here. That's the reason why we only have 1 camera operator, but we have 4 cameras here. That's why I can talk to everybody around the world. And because everywhere, you know, we got people from all over the world to join us today. Okay, you can buy this. Once you get this, you put, if I were you, I'll put it in the fridge, okay? So this is the black sesame seed bread. And then, otherwise, you roasted this black sesame seed you can buy in the store, roast it, soak them, and put in a strong, powerful Vitamix. Okay? In the meantime, this is beautifully done. And we are going to serve these. In the meantime, I'm going to show you. The next thing, you have this, and you have rock sugar, and then, look at that, you know what I have? I have this dumpling. This is actually inside there is black sesame seed, okay? They got small one and a big one like this, okay? This is the small one, black sesame seed filling. This is the big one. And you bring this to a boil, okay? Bring this to a boil. And in the meantime, you bring this to a boil, and then, let me show you. And then look at that. This is how you do it. And then you put this black sesame seed powder right here. And then kind of a sugar, brown sugar or rock sugar, okay? Rock sugar. And then put a tiny bit of, this is rice flour. This is long grain rice flour, okay? We'll show you the long grain rice flour. This is a long grain rice flour. You see this? Rice flour to thicken it, okay? Don't use cornstarch, use rice flour to thicken it, okay? And then this is done. I'm gonna take it out. Look at that, beautiful. Oh. We will take, this is boiling, it's translucent, okay?
浮起身，
Translucent.
浮起身先得。
Yeah, you can buy them. Yeah. And then once it flows, okay? Once it flows, now it's floating, see? When it flows, it's ready. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. See? When it's floating. In the meantime, I'm going to add this boiling water to here. Okay? Oh. Look at that. Look at this. See? Floating. Okay? It flows on top, and in the meantime, I'm going to thicken this up. Thicken this up with cornstarch or flour, rice flour, okay? Can you see this? Rice flour. I thicken it up with rice flour. This is how they do it. If you don't have rice flour, this is long grain rice flour. You can use cornstarch or tapioca starch, no big deal, okay? You thicken this up like that. Very good. Look at this. And this is already sweet. This is jima wu already. Look at that. This is already jima wu. Can you see that? Yeah. This is jima wu. This is jima wu. I want to show you how beautiful this is. In the meantime. Hey! Ah! No problem. You see, that's the problem when one-man show. But I need to have somebody here to help me. You can see. Let me show you. This is thickening. Can you see that? Can you see this? Can you see that? Jima wu. If it's not right, if you don't have enough rice flour, you put a tiny bit more rice flour. Look at that. Jima wu. Look at that. Beautiful. This is amazing. Look at that. Bring it to a boil. Look at how beautiful. Can you see that? It become a jima wu. Look at this. You see this? Look at that. Make sure you bring this to a boil and make sure it's sweet enough. Let's check it out. You know what? the roasted sesame seed flavor. And it's beautiful. When this is done, let me show you how to present it. If you want to have some almond flavor, I put a lot of almond milk. Okay? Then it will increase and make it a little bit less dark at the same time. Let us have a tiny bit more flour. Let a tiny bit more flour. Rice flour. Can you see that? Now make sure you remember to get this, okay? So every day I introduce you to a few extra ingredients. Any Asian store, any Asian market, Vietnamese market, Chinese market. Oh, beautiful.
Black sesame seed powder.
Yeah, it's called sesame seed, black sesame seed powder. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Let me show you. Yeah, Archie, it's my assistant, a taster. My assistant taster. My assistant taster. Oh, beautiful. And then, when this is nice and ready, let me show you. This is going to be so beautiful. I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? Everybody can see it. So everybody can see how I put the dish together. Yeah. Use medium low heat. And also, do me a favor. Once you bring to boil, watch it. Don't be distracted like me, okay? You know, I know that we're saying hello to a lot of women and ladies, and wish them International Women's Day happy birthday, and happy day for them. So that's the reason why I got a little bit distracted, because every time when I have ladies around, I always get distracted. Now, very hot. Look at that. This is where you can buy this. Very hot. And then look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. It's dark. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. This is jima wu. Okay? But I want to show you the way I do the jima wu is better, a little more different, interesting than most people. Look at that. Now, watch. And then you remember we have the sesame seed ball. Look at that. Tang Wan. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. That you don't have to eat it right away anyway, so look at this. So in a true sense, in life, you can create your own thing. Look at that. And then when this is done, I will garnish a little bit with a tiny bit of coconut cream, coconut milk. Look at that. And then sesame seed. And then tiny bit of black sesame seed on top. And that's how you do things. So every day you can create something. And then every day you can do something different. And you please this is the dessert. Look at that. This is the dessert. Look how beautiful. And then I have the yao men sun. Look at that. Look at that. When it's done, this is beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to put this right over here. Look at that. This is so beautiful. I put, oh, beautiful. And then, when this is done, let me show you. This is so beautiful. Look at that. Always make the dish. That's why sometimes you can actually do it better than a restaurant. You know why? Because you can take the time to do it in a restaurant. They don't have the time to fool around to do it like this. But when you do it at home, you can literally do it like that. And then when this is done, then you can actually make it more interesting by putting extra sesame seed oil right on top, and a tiny bit of red chili oil right on top. Look at that. Oh, yao men sun. This is nice and hot, and it's beautiful. And then always just like a Chinese, like any high-end restaurant, always do it like this. And the chef would come and take care of all of these things. Look how beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. And this is so beautiful. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. So today, I actually have presented 3 wonderful dishes. And then, of course, why we are doing this and getting the thing ready, today, let me repeat, then we can give out the last gift, okay? Look at that. Here is the herbal chicken soup, or double boil or just simmer for hours with snow fungus, okay? With the white fungus and low snow white. This one, look at that. This is the braised spring bamboo shoot. Tastes actually better than the can because this is, I use fresh bamboo shoot, okay? Or spring bamboo shoot. Of course, we have the sweet sesame seed ball floating on the sweet sesame seed broth or paste, okay? Either paste or broth. So today, let us give out the last gift. Last winner. Good night. Congratulations. Okay, now we come back to my favorite, the brand new Best of Yan Can Cookbook. Okay, and this is one special gift for you. And then I'll give you, of course, signature knife from Martin Yan. I spent 2 years designing this razor sharp, and then the finger guard. So today, I congratulate all the women, all the ladies. Happy Women's Day. And I wish you good health, happiness, and continued success. And then, of course, I also congratulate the people who get a chance to win one of my cookbook and the knife. And I would once again thank you so very much. You TikToker, you YouTubers, and all my friends from around the country, from around the world. Happy Women's Day. And I was when I sent it out, it will be autographed to you. So try to do this at home. And I'm so happy to team up with Stephanie and the Unlock team to do Yan Can Cook with Unlock. In fact, I'm telling you some good news. We are working together with Unlock to come up with a brand new cookbook, which is coming out in a few months. So next time when you see it, I might will be able to offer another cookbook for you. But in the meantime, let us make sure Unlock, Yan Can Cook with Unlock, where senior embrace life. And then for any question or ordering of the cookbook or any question about tips, cooking tips, ingredient, which every time I try to introduce something different, okay? And you can check or get the QR code and yancancook.com will give you a lot of information. In the meantime, I wish you good health and happiness, particularly women of this century. Happy Women's Day. And goodbye.
One, a lot of your YouTuber love the show.
YouTuber.
They say they grew up with your show.
Yep. When you were young, I was also very young. When you were growing up, I was also growing up. So we grew up together. And say hello to you and to your family. I wish you continued success.
Your TikToker has a lot of new friends, young friends.
My TikToker, you take, I talk. Today, you take, I cook for you. So go home and cook all of these dishes. Look at all these wonderful dishes. Everybody can tour the home. Look at this. Braised spring bamboo shoot. Chicken, herbal chicken with snow fungus. And then the sweet sesame seed ball all floating on sesame seed paste. Goodbye and enjoy life.